Hey guys, welcome to my Roman campaign on US1. I am up to the making of the settlers. I'm about to get residence level 10. That will give me some culture points as the reward. I already have enough culture points for the second village, but this means you can go for a residence earlier if you like. Train your settlers inside the residence. They are pretty expensive. If you go to help, then frequently asked questions, you can see everything in here that you need to know about the price of units. So if you go troops, then I'm Rome, we'll go settler. It will tell you how much they cost. So you can see it's about 5,000 of each. Is similar for every tribe, but they'll have different, like this is more iron because Roman are iron dependent, and the gold one, because they're more clay dependent, is higher in clay, etc. So I'll just save up the resources for that. But here's how you keep your settlers safe. The last thing you want to do is make a 5,000 of each resource, so a $20,000 settler. You do not want to leave that to be killed in your village. So you don't want it to be involved in an active defense either. So there's no point building defensive troops, getting your defense up. I'm going to protect this settler. No, because it might die in a fight, even if you win the fight, if it's part of the defense. So it's better to just have it out of your village. So the best way to have it permanently out of your village until you want it back is to get an active goal player. So someone in your alliance that you trust. Find an active goal player and send your settlers to attack their village. And this might sound counterproductive, but before you send the attack, actually, make sure that they have a trapper and that the traps are empty and they don't have any other incoming attacks. So when you're attacking, the first thing that comes into play with goal is the trapper. Before any fight happens, the trapper does its work. So if you send a settler, and I normally send a couple of other units with it just in case there's some sort of bug with the residents defending or whatever. So I'll send a settler and say a couple of legionnaires or whatever. Send those to the goal. They get trapped. So while they're in his traps, nothing can kill them. No one can release it because someone has to be. If he gets attacked and it's a normal attack, not a raid, that is the only time that the troops will come out. The only other way for them to come out is for him to release it. And the person that attacked him has to be your ally, I'm pretty sure. They don't just come out. You can't just rescue old troops if they've got nothing to do with you. But I'll have to look into that. But either way, the safest place for your settler to be is inside a trapper as a prisoner. Then, when you're building your third settler, you work out how much time it's going to take to get back from the village based on how long it took to attack him. Say it's 2 hours. So when it's at about 2.5 hours until your settler's built, just send him a message and say, can you please release my troops now? And he'll release your settlers. So the two of them will come back. And then your 3 are sitting there ready to go, and there is no chance that they will have been killed. So that's what I do when it's time to make settlers. I don't leave them sitting in the village. No matter how well defended your village is, there's no point leaving them sitting there. It's really, really safe to just. And when I was playing as goal on AE3, I was allowing people to do this all the time. I was encouraging them to do it. So anyway, that is what I wanted to talk about because that's what I'm up to now. So the next time you see video, I'm going to have my second village, which has been a long time coming. I probably should have had it before now because of the culture points that I've got, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, I'll give you an update then, but just to recap, when you've built your first settler, send it with a couple of trash troops, send it to a goal friend, he has to be your friend, that has empty trappers, send it to attack him or raid him, it doesn't matter. Preferably raid, actually. So send him to raid, then he will be trapped by the trapper. Then when you build your second, do the exact same thing. Then when you've saved up and you're building your third, once your third is getting close to being built, ask your friend to send back the other two, which he will, and then you'll have 3 in your village, safe and sound. It doesn't matter if you got attacked during any of that process, your settlers are safe. So this is especially good if you are worried because you are always getting attacked, which you shouldn't be if you followed any of my earlier videos, but if you happen to be getting attacked regularly because you've joined a server late and there's a large player that's settled right next to you or something, then yeah, this is the way that you can make your next village without losing your settlers. So just make sure that you're active around the times. I don't know what their build time is, say it's like 6 hours. Well, around the time that your settler is going to come out, just come online then. Then once it's built, send the attack, put in your friend's coordinates and send the attack in, and then you're done. Then when the next one is coming, like when you've saved up enough resources to build the next one, come online, build it, wait the amount of hours, come online as soon as it's about to be built, send it away, and then yeah, same again, but instead of sending the third one away, you're getting the other 2 back. Then you can settle your village. So that's why I do it. If you don't know already, I think that you should do the same thing. It's the safest option that I've found. Cheers, see you in the next video.